it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, who that nation? What's good? I know y'all can get me 150 to 200 likes. Alright, so everybody watching, smash that like button. Let's get me to 150, 200 likes, man. Y'all know the vibes. With that being said, long time no hear from. I got caught up last week. You know what I'm saying? I had a busy last couple days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but now that that's over and done with, it's like I gotta speak on it, okay? Now, the Jameis Winston situation is intriguing to me because in about a year, the Buccaneers are gonna look like the dumbest franchise in the NFL. Because here's the thing: if that Super Bowl was worth sucking, then God bless. Because Tom Brady is not gonna play forever, okay? What is Jameis Winston? 27 years old? If that, what is he, 26, 27? My whole thing is this. They got rid of James. Now he's a Saint. The Buccaneers have one more, maybe good year from Brady. I think next year, if you get Brady follows the Swift, man. I think we can see it. I think we start to see it in the playoffs. He didn't look good versus Saints. He didn't look good versus the Buccaneers. He played okay versus the Chiefs, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he could hold up in a 17-game season. Remember, next season is 17 games, not 16. Which leads me to the point of this video. The Saints will win the division in 2021. Okay, the New Orleans Saints will win the NFC South in 2021. Jameis will have a better statistical year than Tom Brady. Bottom line. Alright, Jameis Winston is going into a situation where he's literally going to walk into Drew Brees' system. He's going to walk into the same system that had Drew Brees throwing for 5,000 yards a season. He's walking into the same system that had Drew Brees in MVP talks most of his career. He's going into a situation with Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, the best tackle tandem in the league with Ramczyk and Armstead. Well, what is there to talk about? What is there to really talk about the Saints? They're coming back. Cam Jordan coming back. DeMario coming back. It's the same team. Alright, it's the same team coming back that's won this division, what, the past 3 or 4 seasons? Let me see. They won the division 1, 2, the last 4 years. Ain't shit changed but the number on the calendar. That's it. Saints are going to win the division next year. Jameis Winston will be a better quarterback than Tom Brady next year. Period. Period. Point blank period in the discussion. I told y'all going into the season that this was Tom Brady's revenge year. I felt like this is the year he was going to be most motivated, but I don't think he could keep it up another one. I think eventually nutrition, age, and here's the biggest factor nobody wants to talk about with Tom Brady, but we got to talk about desire. We got to talk about motivation. He just won a Super Bowl. He proved that he didn't need Belichick. Well, he didn't need Belichick to win a Super Bowl. He needed Belichick for 6 of them, but he didn't need him to win 1. And he proved that he can win without the Patriots. I think something like that, having that big of a chip on your shoulder the whole year, can motivate a guy. But we've seen teams get lazy after they win a Super Bowl. We've seen teams get lazy. I watched Brett Favre go from the NFC Championship game to being a bum. I watched Kurt Warner go from playing in a Super Bowl to being a bum. I watched Peyton Manning go from throwing 55 touchdowns to being a bum. Quarterbacks fall off quick, people. It's not gradual. It's not like in the NBA where Kobe Bryant stopped dunking. It's not like in the NBA where you see LeBron James shoot nothing but jump shots. He don't go to the hole as much. You don't see that gradual fall. Russell Westbrook barely scored 20 points now. Russell Westbrook, he just trying to get triple doubles. So it's like, there's no gradual fall at the quarterback position. One day you're going to watch Tom Brady and he's going to be ass. He going to be ass. He going to look and smell like an EDP fart sometime next year. You're going to be like, damn. What happened? We were just in the Super Bowl. That's how it happens, people. And he's in a division where the Carolina Panthers are probably going to get Deshaun Watson. If they're really trying to give 2 first-round picks and Christian McCaffrey, the Houston Texans will be stupid not to take that. They'd be dumb. You're going to get a top 3 running back in the league and a couple first-round picks. The Houston Texans will be stupid to turn that down. You might be in a situation where your Tom Brady's like, damn, I got to deal with Jameis Winston and a Saints team that beat my ass twice yesterday. Then I got to deal with possibly Deshaun Watson in North Carolina. And then I got to go to Atlanta and deal with Matt Ryan, who's probably going to be nice next year. Because y'all know how Matt Ryan do. Matt Ryan likes to suck and then just be good out of nowhere again. Y'all know how Matt Ryan do. That's the Matt Ryan move. Yeah, I'm going to suck for a season, maybe 2. Then I'm going to win 11, 12 games out of nowhere. That's just the Matt Ryan move. That's what he do. So it's like, I'm looking at the division, and he got to play 17 games. It's an extra week. Stop. It's just, I'm not thinking about Tom Brady. I see Jameis Winston. I see a guy who threw for 5,000 yards and over 30 touchdowns in Tampa Bay a year ago. Now he goes into a more controlled environment in New Orleans where he has a running game and an offensive line and a great play caller. It's a wrap. And you know, I told y'all a year ago, the biggest signing of the decade was Jameis Winston going to the Saints. Because the Saints got their franchise quarterback for the next 10 to 15 years. For cheap, for pennies. What did Jameis do? Take a $1 million contract? They got the future of their franchise for the next 10 to 15 years for pennies. And guess what? He's going to play for pennies next year. He might, a word on the campfire is he wants a little bit of a bag. He wants a bag, but the bag ain't going to be nothing like starting quarterback bag. It ain't going to be no $25 million type shit. But you know, they got to break him off. They got to pay him. But they're not going to pay him like that. So it's just like, come on, man. Saints is in position. The Bucks aren't. Congratulations, Buck fans. And I'm talking real Buck fans. I'm not talking about you pussies, you traitors from New England. It's wrong for Big Fisk to root for the Saints, but God knows it's okay for all you Boston people to root for the Bucks. Y'all can SMD. But anyway, I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.